What's up, everybody? Yeah, I figured today would be a good Dynamax kind of day. Last time I got a shiny Clefairy from Dynamax, which was cool. Not something I needed, but still. I'm sure Clefairy will get a form at some point. We'll call that future-proofing. Oh god. I don't know how awful the sound is when I move my mic stand, but hopefully it's not too bad. But it's been a while since the last shiny legendary chat, so... maybe we can change that tonight, who knows? We shall see. Alright, Talonflame, Hitmontop, Hitmonlee. Imagine if Talonflame was Hitmonchan instead. Well, I'll take Hitmonlee just because, you know, something something wide guard, something something Zygarde. I hate that they rhyme. That sickens me. Well, it's a steel type, so this is, what, Kartana, Solgaleo. I don't really want to fight Flygon, but I guess I don't have a choice. Yeah, Heatran, Steela, it could be a bunch of friends. I didn't see that on my dash to answer your question, Tyler. Well, I guess we'll go all out. I mean, I do have Blaze Kick. Hitmonlee is actually pretty decent here. Also, it's Thursday, so we'll see if there's any merch news tonight, chat. Let's get cozy. There was some merch news in the US Pokemon Center today. They got James Turner to do art for a new promo, and what do you know? It's actually all really cute. Amazing what happens when you actually hire an artist who has a fun style instead of using 20-year-old stock art. Thanks, Databyte. I still can't believe that. I still can't believe I got Shaman. We'll do Darkrai this Sunday, Chad. I gotta remember to replace my Smeargle before then. That was crazy. I can't believe that. But hey, I'll take that. We'll see between the three who will be the biggest friend of the stream. Between Darkrai, Shaman, and Arceus. Oh man. Do I not have any Premier Balls left? Why couldn't they have just a stall in here that sold every type of ball? Yeah, unfortunately Shaman was the easiest in terms of just being able to interact with it, go down, go back up, interact with it, go back down, go back up. Darkrai, I have to turn the console off, which is unfortunate. You got Cresselia after 103 encounters? Nice. Wow, these are all worthless for Hitmonlee. I guess I could take the Leppa Berry, because close combat got depleted. Like, sure, why not? Also, I believe I fixed outbreaks, since for months it was Smoochum. So perhaps we could do other BDSP shiny hunts that aren't just the mythicals. If I get a decent swarm or whatever they're called. I hate all the interchangeable words in Pokemon. Swarms, outbreaks. I'm moving stuff on my desk if you hear clanking, by the way. Why did they put Munchlax in here? A lot of Dynamax Pokemon, I understand why they put in here, but like, why Munchlax? Like, sure, you can put Eviolite on it, I suppose, but I find whenever you take a Pokemon that can actually hold Eviolite, you never get a shot at Eviolite. It just never happens. What's up, Two Heart? Ooh, going for Tapu Fini, that's a good one. I just need Tapu Koko and then I would have them all. Ooh, Shaman on 887, that's really good. Alright, Munchlax has Fire Punch, so that's fine. Yeah, why are the babies in here? Porygon or Charmeleon, it's an easy choice. Any of the big water types in here, like Seismitoad or Swampert, Slowbro, Vaporeon. Those are usually skips for me. I just don't want to fight those. I just don't really want to fight those. I don't think we need a Dynamax. I think we're A-okay without it. I mean, honestly, why is Charmeleon here? Like, sometimes Marshtomp can be pretty decent, I suppose, but I don't know. I don't know. Actually, did you know that Grovyle has Screech? Therefore, it is a god-tier Pokemon? Oh, it's just a kid in a costume. Alright, we actually have a Fire-type move on every single Pokemon. If this is Heatran, I'll be a little sad, though. If this was Heatran, Okay, it's Kartana. This is the easiest victory I've ever seen coming right up. What Steel-type legendaries do I need? Let's see. According to my list, Heatran, Solgaleo, Kartana, and Stacka, I think. Ow. This should be GG real quick. Kartana can be pretty scary if you don't have any fire moves, but if you do, then not much of a fight. GG. I'm just going for whatever. I still need so many legendaries, and I swear I have better luck doing them with randoms than solely targeting a single legendary. I targeted Heatran for a while, and I hated it. I don't know. I was not a fan. Maybe because it was Heatran. Alright, let's see. No. 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 And no! Oh man, you remember the Mega Ring review? That's an old school review. Alright, well at least we're off to a good start with an easy victory. You were targeting Kyurem and got Marshtomp twice. That always feels so bad. It's like the game is taunting you at that point. Alright, we got a flyer, so this could be Lugia, this could be Articuno. Well, pretty unfortunate that I'm in a Zoomerol. Have I bought any of the Gen 9 Scale World figures? I have the set that they just announced with Golden Go and Gimme Ghoul pre-ordered. Most of the Scale World figures they've announced recently have been Premium Bandai and characters I don't really care about. So, but the Golden Go one I definitely am interested in, so I pre-ordered that. I would like Koraidon and Miraidon, but I don't know, Premium Bandai stinks. It's so nice not having to see the animations. Yeah, sometimes Dynamax is just like most shiny hunting, I feel like if you're continually having no success, it's good to take a break. Yeah, Koraidon and Miraidon look really nice, but I don't know. Okay, well I don't have any Premier Balls, so that's unfortunate. I guess I'll take this. Ooh, Magneton. Alright, well. Hopefully Peony can get rid of the Magneton with Skunk Tank. It's so weird. It's like, him and his daughter are here. It's so weird to think that that's Penny's dad and her sister. Oh, I have Overheat as well, that's right. Lash out. Alright, Garbodor has Drain Punch. That's fine, I guess. Please live. I want to get the, so besides all the James Turner art stuff at the Pokemon Center, they have a giant Slowpoke floaty. I don't have a pool, and I don't know where I would ever use that, but I want one. It's too good. They have a Ditto one too, which is very cute. The floaty can support the giant plush. I need to go hijack somebody's pool and test this for science. Arthur's taking it. Geez, we have a whole streak of electric types here. Or we could go ice. Who is that? It's Mime. Let's just go electric. Which one of them is gonna... Oh, nobody took it! Nobody took it. What's up, W-Day? Oh, it's Luxray. I didn't even... I just saw the electric. I didn't see who it actually was. My most favorite Gen 4 Pokemon that has been in like 500 Pokemon games recently. Thanks. Thanks, Blossom. Appreciate that. Did anything else happen recently? Oh yeah, Taylor and I watched the, So Paramount put up the first episode of the Knuckles TV show for free on their YouTube. It had a weird format. It's like all a tiny box. And we watched it, and I don't think I even smiled once watching that episode. I didn't chuckle, no. No chuckles were had. It sure was a piece of media. Is it weird that I hate the idea of Sonic being like a kid? Like Sonic and Tails and Knuckles just live in like an attic. And they get grounded as if they're kids. Like, Sonic's not a kid. Maybe that's relatable to, like, little Timmy. Maybe that's why they did it. Yeah, they're also aliens. Kid Cudi is in the show for some reason. My nephew is a Sonic kid and he is the worst. Oh man. Yeah, I don't like the idea of Sonic being like an alien either. He just like, humans just kind of exist in the Sonic world. I don't know. Yeah, for some reason you have like 30 minutes of your life you want to waste watching a show made for little babies that's available on YouTube. And of course, chat, of course, the first 5 minutes of the show, I think there were like 3 pop songs. And apparently, Tyler, I didn't even tell you this, apparently in one of the later episodes they play, and I shit you not, I Need a Hero. I want that song revoked. I need, like, you're not Shrek 2. You will never be Shrek 2. So don't use that song. A Loog! It's like, that's what every dumb as shit Hollywood out of touch writer wants to, they just want to throw in I Need a Hero. Awesome. Absolutely spectacular. How do you not open the Knuckles show with, like, a Knuckles song? Knuckles is pretty well known for having some banging tunes in, like, Sonic Adventure. Like, you can even take something from, like, Sonic 3 and Knuckles. They're so allergic to actually having video game songs in their video game properties. I actually, how much of that music did Detective Pikachu have? Like, the instant, like, the first, like, minute of the show, I already knew I was not gonna like it, because it was like, where's the Knuckles music? Like, I guess something like, Pokemon Concierge. I can't remember that having a lot of, like, Pokemon music, but it was still, it was a well-made show, so... Also, Knuckles just calls Sonic Hedgehog. I cannot stand modern Knuckles interpretations. He feels like a step away from, like, Zuko. I've got to have my honor. I am a warrior. I don't know. At Frontiers, I have plenty of problems with, but at least Knuckles and Sonic had, like, cute banter. Come on, Manectric, you must live. That was a crit. I was gonna say. Can I finally get Lugia shiny? Can I be done with this hunt? Wow, I just exploded. Lugia just targeted me down this entire fight. That's awesome. 2 of the NPCs have done nothing the entire fight. Imagine my surprise. Imagine my, like, grassy terrain. Girl, what are you doing? Who are you helping with grassy terrain? Yeah, I bet you're right. I bet Luxray is gonna do it right now. Yup. Ha! I have no, like, counterpoint to the NPCs being dumb as bricks. Like in my hypothetical video saying Dynamax Adventures is one of the best way to shiny hunt. I believe this in my heart. But like, man, these NPCs really make it difficult. Because somebody could just be like, well, the NPCs are dumb as shit. It's like, yeah. What's up, Cacturn? Is Lugia hard to beat? No, it's just very tanky, so it can take you like 10 minutes. And it can take you even longer when you have NPCs that self-sabotage you. I don't have any love balls. That's crazy. Like, last time I did Dynamax Adventures, if something very similar happened, like, NPCs can just go out of their way to ruin your run. And sometimes playing with other people isn't that much better. I wish I could control all 4 players. No. Lugia. I really am gonna change my name to Gold Ho-Oh 860 one of these days. Oh god, I hate Sharpedo. Sharpedo is just always an instant death because it's such a frail, pathetic Pokemon. Ugh, Rosella, what? Get all these- No, not Gorgeist! No, Dean, why? Why? That's so sad. And now I have to fight Swampert, where Toxicity- I have to hope Oscar can beat it with Roselia. I do love seeing Swampert, though. That's a great Pokemon right there. Big fan. Huge fan of Swampert. I mean, I've hunted with chat quite a bit, and sometimes that's not always better. Sometimes I do lobbies, sometimes I don't. It depends on if there's enough people to fill. Damn. Swampert is too damn. Also, the one thing that's nice about having no, just NPCs is that the animations are off, so it goes a little bit faster. I forgot to buy Premier Balls again. Cursed. It should, like, how it should work is if everybody that joins has their animations off, it should be off for everybody, but unfortunately, that's not how it works. I don't want to fight either of these Pokemon. You wish they'd bring a Mewtwo event back? I'll be curious to see what type of raids slash outbreak event we get next. I'm still gonna hope for like Hisui Growlithe or something, I don't know. I really hope we get some actual news this month of any variety, either Switch related or Pokemon related. It would be nice if they gave us something more than like... It'd be nice to see get some actual details so we can speculate further instead of... you know, blindly speculating about barely anything. They always like June, yeah, that's also true. I really hope we can shiny hunt Victini soon. I can't believe it's been locked for so long. Although, I hate to I hate to say it, but it's probably gonna be a $15 paid ticket in Pogo. Yeah, the Nintendo shareholder thing, which again, I think it's so funny. Like, why do I know about that? Why do we know when their shareholders are meeting? That's so funny. I'm gonna show up to the Nintendo shareholder meeting. Yeah, I'm actually Booper Nintendo. Locking is only getting worse too. Yeah, I know. Silly me for thinking I'd get to have a shot at like Kubfu or Urshifu in Scarlet Violet, let alone everything else. All the new paradoxes are locked. Terapagos, Ogerpon, blah blah blah. Stinks. Bye, Nintendo. Okay, Phil Spencer. Yeah, I think it's funny that I got a comment on one of these streams the other day that was like, who's still playing Sword and Shield? And it's like, me! I can't shiny hunt any of these legendaries in Scarlet and Violet, can you? Like, where else am I supposed to get these legendaries from? Or Ultra Beasts or whatever. On the Switch. Unless I want to go back to an older title and have worse odds. Like, I don't know. No, I knew as soon as I said that I didn't specify. No Romanus Park. Please. I mean, it's like I said, even with the NPCs having the programming that they do, making them the biggest dum-dums around, I still think Dynamax Adventures is one of the best, most interesting ways to shiny hunt all of these Pokemon. I would have liked a shot at the Reggies. Why didn't Scarlet Violet have Terrastalia's adventures, man? I'm so sad. Where am I gonna get the Reggies from? Or the Swords of Justice? They added Oswald. Every time I think about Oswald the Rabbit, I think about how Disney got the rights by, like, trading away Al Michaels, who is a human man. We'll give you the rights to Oswald if you give us Al Michaels. I think Oswald shows up in the parks. There's an Oswald mascot costume. Which is pretty cool. Sorry, Heliolisk, you kind of stink. I'm surprised they haven't added Figment. Figment seems very popular. Alright, who we got? Articuno? No, it's Lugia again! The back-to-back double Lugia? The prophecy foretold of this moment. They do have a lot of Figment merchandise. Like, you can buy a Figment Loungefly for... if that's what your little heart desired, or a Figment popcorn bucket. Alright, Tox. I only have 78 HP left, so that's unfortunate, but we're going in. The Figment popcorn bucket thing, where people were like lining up for hours to get it. Tokyo Disney had a new like Donald Duck event, and somebody did like a drone shot of the line, and it was insanely long. And it cracked me up too, because everybody had like a little blanket. Like they must have known. They must have known they were in for a long time. I think they added so you can mobile order your popcorn buckets now to reduce the lines. Al Michaels should retire. If you heard him broadcast lately, retire, my guy. Alright, GG. Okay, I'm gonna go buy Premier Balls, chat. I'm not gonna forget. I'm gonna go buy Premier Balls, chat. I am not going to forget. I am going to go buy Premier Balls. I am not going to forget. I am going to go buy Premier Balls. I am not going to forget. Alright, let's see. Set me free, Lug? No, 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 no. I am going to go buy Premier Balls. I am not going to forget. I am going to go buy Premier Balls. I am not going to forget. Okay. I really wish they would keep consistent buttons across Pokemon games, because going from Sword and Shield to Scarlet Violet and vice versa all the time, like, it messes me up. Why does that Choodle ad remind me of the sunscreen? I hate that there's just identical looking guys, by the way. They couldn't have bothered making 2 NPCs different. Okay, that's 8. I'm gonna need a little bit more than 8. I guess that's a touchdown. Somebody get Grandpa to bed over here. I guess I'll go buy some more. Why can't they all have them in one place? Like, I get... I don't know. Things that annoy me. Just have them all in one place. Just have, like... I don't like this song. This game has more Pokemon music in it that I don't really care for than most other Pokemon games. I usually love most Pokemon music, but this game has a lot of tracks that are very bland. Oh, I have 999. Between Photoshop and Illustrator. Real. Same thing with After Effects and Premiere. After Effects is just very complicated software. I hate that. I hate this Rotom chat. I don't think enough people hated. Like, what is this? It's so ugly. Why did they think everything needed to be Rotomified? That thing is so ugly. What if we take every point about, like, Rotom's a sharp little electric orange fellow. What if we turn it into a ugly, weird-looking bootleg character? What stinkers has Toby made? Some of his tracks I like more than others, but I can't think of any that I actively, like, dislike. Did I just talk to the wrong guy? The wrong, weird, identical twin? Can overworld shinies appear in the wild area? No. The generic overworld theme. I think that was a... He wasn't the sole artist for that. In his defense. I believe he made one of the tracks and it was remixed for a lot of those by one of the other Pokemon music makers. Composers. That's the right word for that. Composer. Oh, I could buy Premier Balls here. Alright, well, let's just do that. Why did they not put Apricorn Balls in here, chat, every day? Every day I wake up. Hey, I mean, I agree. Gale of Darkness and Coliseum have some absolute banging tunes. This is true. This is real and this is true. All the Ruby Sapphire remixes in Coliseum are so good. So good. A Steel type again. Wow. This is Dupe Night. This is apparently Dupe Night. Oh, I thought this was Combuskin. It's Halucha. Battle Revolution does have a few good ones. Yeah, if Battle Revolution had more substance to it, I think it could have been a real contender for one of the all-time greats. Battle Revolution looks incredible. If you never played Pokemon Battle Revolution for the Wii, for a Wii game, that game looks insanely pretty. Like, it's almost crazy how good that game looks. Like, the lighting, whoever, like, made the lighting in that game, oh my god. Like, especially, like, Sunset Coliseum. All the animations and moves have so much character. That's where that animation of Honchkrow tipping his hat came from. That's really nice. When Honchkrow faints, it does a little tip of the hat. It's very cute. Yeah, there's no story, there's no mini games, there's no, like, recognizable faces, like going through a gym leader castle or anything. And it's a real shame. I don't know if it was a crunch, if they were crunching, or if... I don't know why it just didn't have anything else going for it. Oh, another reason to hate Zinnia. I completely agree with you. I don't like her theme whatsoever. I don't like Wally's Oraz theme either. That would probably get me, like, booed in the street if I, like, tweeted that out. It's just like Chairman Rose. It's a very epic song that that character does not deserve. Oh no. My Premier Balls are good. Oh, I need to reorganize my bag. That's gonna bug me. When you run out of an item in this game, it doesn't go back where you had it. It goes to the end. Alright, we're fighting a steel type. I guess I'll get rid of Sceptile. Okay. Golurk is fun. Maybe I'll go Golurk here. Neither rival in Gen 3 is really great, but you like the games overall. Oh yeah, absolutely same. I don't want anybody to think I don't like Gen 3. I love Gen 3. I'm like Gen 3's biggest defender around here. Multiple people in chat do not like Gen 3. But it has a few issues, you know. like most Pokemon games. Not perfect. Yeah, Brennan and May have no personality or character whatsoever. And neither does Wally, but people seem to love Wally for some unknown reason. I am not Wally pilled. I don't know, when we say, like, worst rival, it's not really... There's not a ton of steep competition, really. Most Pokemon rivals are pretty basic, TBH. Alright, we took a decent amount of damage. But we made it through. Oh no. I gotta reprogram to go backwards for Premier Balls now. Frick. What's up, Pokemon Cool? We got a steel type at the end here. So it could be Heatran, Solgaleo, Stakataka, Celesteela. There's a lot of Steel Ultra Beasts. There's a fair amount of Steel Legendaries now as well. Does N count? Yeah! I suppose. He's usually on tier lists if you ever look it up. Yeah, it could be Kartana, it could be Heatran, Solgaleo. Did I say Solgaleo? I would like to get Solgaleos, because I have Lunala and, Necrozma. It would sure be nice to get that trio done. Worst rival is Bede. See, I completely disagree with that. Especially in the same game when Marnie is right there. I thought Bede's little character arc was cute. He was a snobby little brat. Chairman Rose abandoned him. Pretty intense. And he became the next, he became Opal's apprentice. And in Silver would be the best. Worst, maybe Gen 6 and 7. Trace is worse than Tierno. I don't know how anyone can defend Trace. Like, I see a lot of fan art of lots of characters all the time, but you know who I could tell you I don't think I've ever seen fan art of? Trace. First Pokemon character to have no shooters. I mean, I say that. There's probably someone out there. Trace is goated, and here's why. Trace is just watered down blue. Wasn't he friendly? I straight up don't even remember any character moments with that guy at all. Except the weird part where he approaches your character and it almost... Okay, it's Stakataka. And it almost looks like he's gonna kiss your character, but he pulls like a potion from behind your ear or something, like a weird magician. What a strange character. They were not cooking with that one. That was so bizarre. I can't remember anything else about the character besides that. Were there any more noticeable or notable moments from Trace, chat, that I don't remember? Did he have dad jokes? I don't even remember that. Even his design is just so bland. Like, at least Blue was smug and funny. I don't know, man. I don't know how true that is, though, because Bede was pretty mean. I mean, he was pretty mean to Hop. Which, if Hop and Bede were given more time together, it would have strengthened both of their characters. Almost feel like Hop was more... Bede was almost more Hop's rival than ours. Alright, well, Stack is beast boosting. Why are you going for Solar Beam? Why is the Heatmore going for Solar Beam? What's going on? Alright. Easy. The box has been defeated. Bye-bye, box. Can you be gold, though? Can you be a gold box? Will box be gold? No, no, no. No, no, no. Talonflame would have been a nice pickup there. But it was not meant to be. I don't know, what's a Pokemon character, chat, that you think gets too much love? You know how I don't like, I think people like Wally a little too much. I don't understand the love for Wally. What's a character you think gets more appreciation than they deserve? Alright, well, fun's over. It's either Kyogre or Palkia. Claire? Why don't you think Claire deserves love? Cynthia, I agree with. Let's not pretend Cynthia has some, like, deep, interesting character, because she does not. She's elegant and she's cool, but let's not... People act like she's the greatest Pokemon character of all time. It's like, tell me anything interesting about her, please. Oh no, that I completely agree with. That is a dog shit character. Claire is just Whitney 2.0, but she's prideful. Whitney is a crybaby. Claire is too prideful to admit that she lost, and I think that's interesting. I love a good character flaw. Like, she's part of Lance's family of proud dragon tamers. That inherently makes her interesting to me. I also really like her sprite in Gen 2. Is that a weird thing to say? Like, her little scrunkly sprite in Gen 2, I've always been fond of. I'm trying to think of another character that people really love. I guess I see a lot of people like Rika, but I think that's more of her because of her design, not necessarily her character. Same thing with Cynthia. You like Claire, she's got a good bit of edge, she's cool. I love her too. I don't think she has shown up. So I just like Lance's family. I want to see like Grandpa Lance. I should probably take this, actually. Considering this is... I mean, if it's Palkia, Pelipper's pretty worthless, but if it's Kyogre, I can keep the team alive a little bit. Oh boy, my favorite guy is wheezing. It's hard to think of a character that isn't said. I kind of have I have a hot take, chat. People might get mad at this. Team Rocket, specifically Jesse and James. Like, I like them. But, I don't know. Maybe it's just because I've been following somebody who keeps putting out Jesse art, and it's just like, what is the appeal of this character to make you like them that much? Like, yeah, Team Rocket's funny, but honestly, I think they kind of get a little tiresome after a while. I don't know, is that a super nuclear hot take? I don't know. Alright, we got Wheezing. Do I have I think I have Coughing and Wheezing both shiny. I mean, of course I could say Ash. I could definitely say Ash right now. People like Looker way more than they should. I don't understand Looker love at all. Maybe it's because Looker is so obviously like a reference to an outside source that it kind of takes me out. If that makes any sense. Yeah, James's voice changed. You're completely biased against Gen 7 though, Tyler. I like Lily. Lusamine, I don't know. I like her in Sun and Moon. Every other thing that's featured Lusamine, like the anime and Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, have not cared for that character, so maybe I see the vision. Maybe I actually see your vision a little bit. You don't get it? What do you mean you don't get it? Like, she's a cute character and she's written better than 90% of other Pokemon characters. I like Guzma a lot too. I completely agree. See, that's the thing I'll always give Gen 7. I like Gen 7's cast of characters a lot. Especially, like, you have to think about this, chat. Those games, Sun and Moon, came after X and Y, where the writing is some of the franchise's weakest. So to have characters, like, where I like the design, and they're written fairly well, it's like, oh yeah, we can actually have characters that are written well and with good designs. It's a miracle. Like, Team Skull was such a breath of fresh air after Team Flare. Yeah, Plumeria is one of the more interesting admin characters as well. Most of the admins are, I don't know, generic. Like, all the Team Galactic admins, like, tell me anything interesting about Mars. Or Saturn. Oh, Nanu? Nanu's fun, though. Also, he has a really good theme. Acerola's so cute. I love her. She'd probably be in my top 5 Pokemon, like, human characters. It'd be like Lance, Claire, Acerola, and Guzma would be up there. I don't know, it's hard to, like, I want to say, like, Misty, but I think of Misty more from the anime. I knew it would be Kyogre. I knew it would be you, you nasty beast. You nasty beastie. Why is Wideguard rock type? It's funny. I saw people arguing that Pokemon types make no sense. Why are people so obsessed with thinking Luxray is electric and dark? Like, I get it. But also, like, it's not. I don't, like, why do people get so hung up on that? I like Lucamine's song. Like, she's losing it. It's kind of creepy. Well, this is not going super well. But it's Kyogre, so that's a given. Well, see ya, Pelipper. I tried. Kyogre having Thunder is so rude. Like, think about how rude that is. That's extremely rude. Oh boy, I can Dynamax nothing. Lucamine's honestly one of the creepier characters in the whole franchise. Like, her room of frozen Pokemon is very creepy. I'll never forget the, like, Pikachu and the Slowpoke that were in there. Like, that was a crazy reveal. Like, think of how many times you've seen Pokemon being actively harmed like that. Because, like, they're probably all dead. I don't think they're gonna get defrosted. Maybe they try to frame it that way to make it less violent. What's up, Destruggle? But, like, seeing all those Pokemon just frozen in Lucamine's big, scary, white room of nightmares was pretty creepy. No, Tyler told me it got colder. Is it really snowing for you to struggle? That's insane. You think Lucamine's intentions were a bit unclear? To me, it's like her husband disappeared and she just started losing it. Like, Aether was just her way of, like, she was obsessed with the Ultra Beasts because that's all she had. She was obsessed with wormholes and trying to find a way to rescue her husband, and it just made her insane. And she hyperfixated on Nihilego because of its beauty, and it wanted Lily to dress like that. She wanted to control her children. And so all of that was just her way of dealing with Bean Man being lost to the Bean Void. Yeah, we didn't stand a chance there. Kyogre's such a meanie. Kyogre's a mean SOB. Little did she know that we got to visit Bean Man anytime we so desired. What a wild choice, by the way. It's like, hey, Lucamine, you know your husband that's been, like, lost for years? Well, turns out, he's right here, and he's selling me beans! Don't you feel silly? Wild. Alright, was that a psychic I saw? It was. Alright, we're back to our regularly scheduled psychic programming. This could be Lugia again, though, which would be funny. It would be funny if this was Lugia again. Yeah, I agree. I think that part is very dumb. But if we exclude Bean Man being easily reachable to the player character, I feel like it's a pretty solid. Again, coming off of Gen 6, like... wow, Persian really sucks. That was a rough starting lineup, by the way. Hello. Alright, Persian, try your best. I don't know. Pretty good for a Pokemon story. In what ways, exactly? I don't mind a lot of simplistic early gen stories. Like, the Team Rocket stuff, I feel like, is perfectly fine. Yeah, I was gonna say, like... please tell me what is so good about it. I feel like with Gen 1, the Team Rocket stuff is just perfect. Alright, we don't really need another game where the world is going to hell. Oh, man, just the pacing in Gen 6 too as well. I feel like the start of the game, the pacing is really good, and then it falls off so fast. And then by the time you do all the Team Flare stuff, it's just yuck. Yeah, this is Scarlet and Violet, just patched in. Dynamax, for the first time ever. Crazy. Do I want to... No, we'll keep Marowak here. It's Mantine. Yeah, because that's how Twitch works. Go look at how many people are streaming in Sword and Shield and how many viewers that's getting. Don't hate the player, hate the game. Streamer, why are you not playing? No shinies yet. Last time I got a Clefairy, but unfortunately, nothing yet. That was something you appreciated about Gen 9's plot, that it wasn't super high stakes. I agree, Justin. I agree. It was very self-contained. It was personal for characters like Arvin. Yeah, I agree. The only thing about Gen 9's story I didn't like was the Team Star stuff. Besides that, it was good. I definitely did not predict that the professors were gonna be dead. That was a crazy... And not gonna lie, that was a pretty wild reveal. Not gonna lie, that was pretty buck wild. I did start, like, I don't know how much I said it during the playthrough, but them never showing up did start to get me like, what's going on here? Something is amiss. Why X and Y are masterpieces. Oh, I should've... Well... Araquanid would have been a tough fight. With Starmie and me. And two other water types not able to do much damage. That's like that 50 tweet manifesto I saw over the Looker stuff. Just... Where's that SpongeBob reaction image of the mom leading her 2 kids away? That's me right now. That's straight up me right now. Also, if you say you want to side with Lysander, I feel like you're revealing something about yourself that you should not. If you're at some point sitting here going, yes, we should kill everyone, I think you have some internal issues you need to work out. Like, at no point is Lysander convincing for you to be like, let's kill everyone. Like, you're revealing something you shouldn't about yourself if you think that. That's wild. Yeah, I do love chain fishing. I really wish fishing didn't just disappear. I miss fishing very much. Well, that's the thing, Cacturn. I have a sneaking suspicion about a lot of those people. They've never played a good game outside of Pokemon. A lot of these people I just don't think have ever played any other games outside of Pokemon. Which, if Pokemon is all that you know, maybe you would have some sort of wild take like that. I don't know. What Gen 7 did to fishing? I don't even remember fishing in Gen 7. Yeah, they've kind of... It was the best in Gen 6, and then it got worse, and now it's just gone. How do you take fishing out of a Pokemon game, though? How is it not in Scarlet and Violet? That's so ludicrous to me. Yeah, that's the thing. Fishing is such a fun thing in so many other games. Like, how did Sonic Frontiers have better fishing than a Pokemon game where it wasn't even in it? Like, Kirby and the Forgotten Land had a fun fishing mini game too. Games like Stardew Valley have really fun fishing. At least in my opinion. I know some people don't like Stardew fishing, but I think it's great. Can Martin swap off the cram? Okay, well, we got an Absol. Why eliminate entire way to interact with wild Pokemon? Because they had to get that game out the door. I would... Oh my god, it's Latios. We haven't seen her in forever. I would love to know all the things that got cut from Scarlet Violet. You're not paralyzed, thank you. Ocarina. Oh man, I keep getting, like, on my For You page on TikTok, somebody is like making a modded Ocarina of Time, like a ROM hack? I don't even know what you would call that. But it is insanely cool. It was like Link in this giant swamp area, and it's like, this is so cool. I want to play. Man, it's gonna be it's gonna be tough waiting years and years and years and years for the next big Zelda game, chat. It's gonna be not fun. Three years into the Switch 2. I mean, think of how long Tears of the Kingdom took, and that game reuses the entirety of Hyrule in so many assets. Man, I can't catch a break. They keep targeting my guys. Where are you going for slash, Absol? Oh, I guess Aladios likes to use type change, which is very annoying. Yeah, I was always terrible at, like, some of the mini games in Ocarina, like the shooting galleries. Sheesh. Please be shiny, Latios. It would be a historic moment. I don't have either you, or your brother, or your husband, or your dad. I don't know what relation you have to Latios, but I don't have either of yous. I would love a gold Latios. Latios and Latias both have such good shinies. And then the Mega Evolutions were like... No. No. Dang. Majora was so good. They really built me up with that first Tears of the Kingdom trailer, thinking we were gonna get a spooky version of Breath of the Wild and not just more of the same. I mean, there are some spooks to be had in Tears, but I was wanting more like atmospheric spooks. I don't know, like, TikTok so has my number. I keep getting, like, dark fantasy images and music and stuff, and it's like, I would kill for a game like this. I suppose you could say Skyrim is our closest thing to that, but still. Majora's Mask has such good music. Like, Zelda can do dour, dreary atmospheres so well. That's probably why I, like, lived in the depths for the first, like, week that game came out, because nobody else was bothering with them, and I'm like, ooh. And then I realized, oh, it's mostly just the same. Oh, there's not a lot of really exciting things to find down here. Oh. But if I had to, like, make a dream game, it would be like a dark fantasy type thing. Alright, well, we start off immediately. Galarian Mime is dead. Yeah, and because nobody explored the depths, like, so many people didn't even know that was down there. I would like Galarian Mime if it didn't die to Magneton. This team is really bad, by the way. Double Mime and Maractus, and I'm a Porygon. Magneton was probably a poor choice in hindsight. Yeah, I don't know how anyone could hate Porygon. Porygon's one of those Pokemon that's just so perfect. Like, it's so Gen 1. It's a duck, but it's a digital duck. And I love Porygon 2. Porygon 2 is so funny too because Porygon is so polygony, and then Porygon 2 is all smooth because it's a later design. Like, I just love that. Porygon rules. One of the artists I follow has a Porygon like purse bag for sale. I kind of want to get it. I don't know when I would ever use it, but it's cool. Well, we're fighting a fire type. And I have... Oh, jeez. We have 3 Pokemon that are weak to fire. Galvantula and Clefairy. So we'll go Clefairy. Finished your shiny decks in Brilliant Diamond? Dang, nice. I just got Shaman, which was really cool. $29.59 for Shaman. And Porygon Z is really fun too, because it's like a glitchy, it's like Stitch has a glitch. Shout out to Stitch has a glitch. Iconic. Porygon got a bad rap, dude. That's so unfortunate that that happened. Poor Porygon, chat. I don't know, I guess we'll just... Why not? So we're gonna focus on Darkrai this Sunday. Darkrai, shiny Darkrai Sunday doesn't have as much of a ring to it as shiny Shaman Sunday, but what can you do? Shiny Darkrai Sunday. No, do not go for life, do. Do not heal yourself. Do not go past go. Do not collect $500. Perish! I definitely want to do more radar hunts in BDSP, even if they're, a wee bit stressful. In terms of how fast they are, it's definitely Shaman, Darkrai, Arceus, yeah. We're gonna save Arceus for last. Saving the best for last, as they say. Also, it's gonna take the longest. We have to watch the little cutscene. Why did I just try to run? I'm like, I don't feel like fighting Barbaracle right now, actually. I'm out of here. Did not feel like fighting Barbaracle, sorry. Ooh, that'll do a lot of damage, Maractus. Yeah, I need to get a better Smeargle, Tyler. My Smeargle, I don't think, had any investment in attack, so False Swipe did very little. Unfortunately. Which, like, if I couldn't even get any good hits, I couldn't even, like, get a Shaman down to 1 HP when it was level 30. You know something's wrong. Do I want to do Timid for Darkrai? I could get a different synchronized Alakazam. Yeah, Justin, exactly. At least Darkrai I can Spore. I don't have to bother putting Thunder Wave or something on there. Timid across the board. Ooh, that's a good question. Yeah, what ball for Darkrai? What's Moon? I gotta go Moon, right? That means I'm gonna have to bot trade a bunch of Pokemon holding Moon balls. Oh no, it's Heatran. Yeah, we gotta go Moon. Why do you have Skull Bash? Is such a Gen 1 ass move. Like, Skull Bash truly brings me back to playing Pokemon Red and Pokemon Blue. Like, that's Squirtle. That's where's Blastoise right now? That was the first starter move that wasn't really that exclusive, but it felt exclusive. Alright, here we go. Save me, Barbaracle. Save me. Maractus immediately bites the dust. Let me see what that Google Doc recommends. I have a dedicated little folder for shiny Pokemon, chat. I have my Living Dex, Shiny Living Dex link in there. And then I have sandwich recipes in this Google Doc that has a lot of recommendations for what Pokeball you should use. It does take forever to load, though. Soft-boiled. More Pokemon should be able to learn soft-boiled. Let's see, what do they recommend for Darkrai? Wow, they recommend Lux Ball, Dusk Ball, and Master Ball. I don't know if I agree with any of those. For Manaphy, they just have a Pokeball, because that's all you can get it in. Maractus is dead again. Oh, we're just dead. That's unfortunate. Yeah, this team was not great. RIP. What's up, Lunar? No, no. Imagine if I got a second Clefairy. Chat, I am very anti-Master Ball. I've one shiny to Master Ball, and that was Absol because it went for Perish Song. No, stop. I like that dedication, Justin. I can only imagine how you were feeling in that moment. Oh my god. Can we stop taking Cramorant? Oh, it's Kartana. Do I have any fire types on the board? Sure doesn't look like it. Uh-oh. Well, let's hope we can get something from Janet. Yeah, Drago and Aleki are shiny huntable. With how everything is locked in Scarlet and Violet, you might think that things were locked in Sword and Shield, but they weren't. Mostly. Except for Zashi and Zama. Eternatus. But like most of the DLC stuff was free. Unlocked. Here, I'll link this. If you want the Google Doc, chat, there it is. And if you need to learn how to use it, just scroll to the bottom and you can pick any gen you want. And they also have Viv and Alcremie. Pretty handy guide, honestly. Of course, you don't have to follow it, but I find it useful when I can't decide on what ball I want to use. Effect Spore poisoned your shiny Regidrago? Oh my god. You got a crit capture? That's insane. I would have started profusely sweating. Especially for Drago or Aleki, where it's such a miserable shiny hunt. Oh my goodness. Yeah, and then it's like a hindsight thing. It's like, oh, I shouldn't have used blah blah blah, but then you never think about it until it just actually happens, and then it's like, ugh. Well, good for you, Cacturn. I'm linking it for anybody else who wants to use it. It's nice to have the visual of all the shinies there. That a Alolan Raichu. Oh, we gotta go Janet. We gotta heart of the Janet right now. Gosh, our whole team is so bad. No. I wasn't really looking for a mime, Janet. Janet, why? I believe Kartana is our final opponent, considering the only other grass type is Bulu, who I have. We have been boolin'. What's up, Midnight? Oh, Cramorant is such an L. Cramorant is like Sharpedo. Oh boy. With Toxin in... They're not even oh god. Dedenne is such a rotten Pokemon for NPCs to have. Oh no. This is such a cursed run. Yeah, doing Dynamax adventures, you really realize how little type variation there is in Pokemon, at least in Legendary. I mean, in Pokemon in general. Like, very few fires, very few grass, very little bug or psychic. Or poison, not psychic. There's too many psychic. That was a slip. That was... Not psychic. There's too many psychics. There's not a lot of darks. The only two dark types would be what? Guzzlord and Evital? In Dynamax. I guess we did get the Ruidus Quartet in Gen 9, which added to the dark types a bit. Man, we're in so much trouble right now. We are in so much trouble. What non-starter do you want to see get a branched evolution? Why was my first thought, like, Choodle and Dreadnought into something different? Most branched evolutions we have are usually really good. Like the Polys or Vileplume. How about like Bellsprout? Because we have Blossom and Vileplume for Oddish, but we only have Victory Bell for Bellsprout. Yamper. Retcon Bolton, agree. Shiinotic's your mortal Pokemon enemy. That's good. Yeah, Duskull's a neat choice. Or you could do Shuppet. Considering Shuppet only has Banette. Well, Duskull gets a whole nother guy. It's funny how Dusknoir makes, Dusclops such a nasty Eviolite user. Oh, for Dunsparce Midnight? That would be... You want another Dunsparce? Did I see the leak? I don't think it was... It was just Switch 2 stuff, right? Did he say anything recently? I just saw, like, vague... There's been a lot of vague Switch 2 details, which is not super interesting. I don't know, it's like the Switch 2 is gonna be backwards compatible. It's like, yeah, it better be. I would sure hope it would be. Yeah, Shinx would be a good choice, too. Everyone wants Dark Electric Shinx. Or Luxray. Well, we don't have a fire type, so... RIP. Crimorant sucks, dude. And Cortana's already boosting. We're so screwed. Oh, the Nintendo World Championship cartridge. I did see that. I forgot about that. I don't know. What does that mean, though? He's doing, like, Riddler coup stuff, where it's like, what does that even mean, though? Is Nintendo World Championships coming to the Switch Online? What if that's all it means? That'd be so funny. Yeah, once again, we're cutting a worthless object. Didn't Angry Video Game Nerd cover that, or am I imagining that? They made Toxtricity's moveset so bad in this. Well, that's probably GG. Yeah. Always feels bad. This round was awful, RNG-wise. I mean, I'm telling you, all these leakers are getting this information from China. Wow. Tangela, Chargebug, Klinklang. Wow, we're really bringing out all the stops for this exquisite selection. Another psychic type. A pink fairy evolution for Charcadet. I would hate that though. Unless they can make it like, because my mind immediately goes to Enamorous. Like you gotta do something better than Enamorous. Battle of the Titans right now. We're fighting Noctowl. Make Chargebug a dump truck. That's incredible. Nintendo, hire this man. Game Freak, hire this man. Well, there's a Nintendo investor thing going on this week, so maybe, I don't know. Day 507,093 without any Switch 2 news. Bug truck. Man, you guys are cooking. Yeah, forget Vikavolt. Just make Chargebug into like, yeah, like a dump truck. not make it Unovian. Unovian charger bug. Perfect. I don't think I actually have not. Do I have knocked out? I might have gotten hoot. No, I do from Kitakami. JK, JK. Nidoking is not a bad... Well, never mind. We'll go Linoon. A dragon reveal in ZA? Interesting. If we're gonna get a new evolution, they're going to announce it in like the next trailer. If there's no new evolution in that trailer, then it's not gonna happen. They're not gonna hold on to a new evolution through a news cycle. It's going to be front and center like Sylveon was for X and Y. I don't want a new evolution either. But I feel like we're in the minority on that one. Like, oh boy, another evolution, yay. And that's all that's gonna get merchandise the first year of the game's life. That'll be the only thing. You honestly think the evolutions are done at this point? I wish. I mean, it would be a new Pokemon regardless of the lore. Yeah, Taylor, that's how I see it. They make too much money. They're gonna make a new one eventually. I'm actually surprised they've had as much restraint as they have. Magmar versus Boldor. We know so little about PLZA, who knows? If it's in the past, how far in the past? Or it could be in the future, who knows? That's how little they've given us. That's how little information we have. Yeah, the trailer was very futuristic in vibes. Absolutely. Yeah, it almost did feel Tron inspired. They get Daft Punk to do a song. Okay, but that would actually go hard. I was joking, but also that would be cool. They make an evolution from the past that kind of permanently sticks to a gimmick, though it might feel like it's separate from the others. Yeah, I don't know. See, this is what I mean. Like, we have so little information. We desperately need another trailer. We desperately need another trailer. Oh boy, it's our friend Azelf. We haven't seen you tonight. We don't know. They haven't announced anything. Your guess is as good as mine. Like, we'll probably get a trailer at Worlds, which is in August, but until then, I don't know. Good night, Cacturn. Have a good one. And usually, the Worlds thing isn't like a presents. I don't think they use that branding for the trailer at Worlds. I'll probably do the same thing I did last year. I'll probably live stream some Worlds. They'll save the trailer for the closing ceremony, most likely. That's what they always do. They used to show it first, but they stopped doing that. So. Rip Charge-a-Bug. Worlds usually gives us a Funky Kong tier announcement. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of true, Justin. So I feel like we're gonna get another trailer before then. It's usually like a little treat, a morsel. See ya, Azelf. Funky Kong tier. Now with Funky Kong. Would people tune in for the trailer and not watch Worlds? Is that why they switched it? I don't, yeah, maybe. When I went to Worlds, the reveal I got was Mega Slowbro, which had leaked a night prior on their Korean website. I imagine PLZA is going to be smaller scale, no matter what. Which I would be fine with. As long as it's dense and has stuff to do, I don't really mind. Another psychic type. Is it the Revenge of Azelf? Is it Uxie? You're guessing PLZA will be a sandbox like the first Legends game? Yeah, I would probably agree with you there. I imagine it will carry over a lot of what PLA had. I hope so too. I hope all those things that PLA had, like the link cable, will come back, because it'd be very sad if they didn't. Massively massive mass outbreak coming. Oh no. Wait. Power wash simulator? Nice. MMOs. MMMOs. Tumblr put out a new trailer, and all the new pals in the trailer were actually pretty nice. They looked pretty original too. It's almost like the pals are better when they're fully original and not just derivative of a Pokemon. Grimbo or Durant? Grimbo. Thanks, Godzilla. Yeah, there's like a new frog. There's a peacock, which is neat. They're planning like a big summer update. Which, good. Good, I'm glad that game is gonna keep receiving updates. Good, actually. Peacock Pokemon that isn't Quaquaval. I haven't liked like the raid update I straight up did not like, so hopefully I'll like this update more. There's gonna be a new area too, which good. I want them to strengthen like I hate the focus on multiplayer. I want them to strengthen the actual meat in the game. It'll be your birthday soon. Happy almost birthday. I don't know what bird Altaria is supposed to be, honestly. You'd love a turkey Pokemon that isn't Ho-Oh. Ho-Oh doesn't count. Ho-Oh absolutely does not count. Oh, there's like a little mushroom dinosaur too. I like that one. There's the trailer if you wanted to see it. Stellar Blade is not a game for me. I guess we'll take Grimbo. Polytoad. Hey, speaking of frogs, there's Polytoad. And the beloved Bug Bus returns. I love that frog. Frogs make such good monsters in like Pokemon. There's good like Gekomon from Digimon. Yu-Gi-Oh has an entire frog archetype. Just great stuff. Dead or alive for Gen Alpha. It sure seems like that. That game's discourse is more exhausting than the Pal World discourse. Yeah, Pals don't really have evolutions, which is kind of surprising. You would think Pengullet would evolve into Penking, but no. Raichu. Oh yeah, Sweepa. Sweepa's such a cute one. Sweepa, Swee and Sweepa. I do like that Sweepa and Swee work together though. Pokemon should do more stuff like that. That like Pokemon that coexist together should have like benefits if you have both in your team. That would be cool. Sweepa Swee. They need to do something with the ice area. I swear, I just don't like ice areas. I have yet to find any ice areas that really are like really hit. The ice mountain in the ice area in Scarlet Violet, I hate. It's Uxie. Like when Tyler and I were hunting around for the slabs that you needed to summon the raid boss, a lot of them are in the snow area, which is like one of the final areas, and it's just like it's just snow. It's just snow. There's nothing fantastical about snow. Like it just looks like I'm looking at a Nat Geo photograph. Like they have some areas in Pal World that have like red trees and stuff, and it's like, can we take that but apply it to snow areas? It was one of their last updates. I didn't care for that Pal. It's like a Gardevoir type dress thing. I don't remember its name. Ballerina. Bella Noir. Ballora. I don't think it's Ballora. I think you're thinking of another franchise with Ballora. I don't need to max here, but I'm gonna do it for style points. You should make Donkey Kong Country with Pokemon. I would love for there to be a new Donkey Kong Country just with Donkey Kong. I would wish Nintendo would remember the DK crew exists. I've never played Temtem. My knowledge of Temtem is very limited. I was interested in Temtem when it came out, but it was 30 bucks. And I didn't want to pay that. Like, even when Pal World came out, it was at a discount, so it was only like 27 bucks. I don't know. Yeah, that's another thing. The Kremlins, they should. Where's King K. Rool? Especially after Smash Ultimate. Like, they better bring back King K. Rool and not just a random enemy that looks like it's from a Crash Bandicoot game. Whoa! I don't know, like, indie games are allowed to charge however much they want, but I don't have to pay I don't have to pay. They can charge however much they want, but I don't have to pay. Some indie games I feel like get a little cute with their prices. I think a well-priced indie game is a great recipe for selling more copies. Alright, we got a steel type. Man, where's the fires? There's Blaziken, I guess. Did Temtem end support? Really? Is it not even supported anymore? That's crazy. Yeah, chat, if you're new here, check out the Discord. You can share your own shinies, post merch news in there, TCG section, etc. Developers are done with it. Really? I didn't even know that. I guess it has been many years. Like, that game came out during Sword and Shield era. Gosh. Where does time go? Look at Draclo's tiny legs. They look like fins. It has fish fins for legs. Alright, Vespiquen is done. I think I got Vespiquen from Scarlet Violet, so I don't need this shiny. And my chair handles are loose. This chair sucks. I wish Herman Miller's weren't like $1,000. I wish Herman Miller's weren't a bajillion dollars. Real shame about that one. Man, the new James Turner Pokemon Center promo actually is really cute. It's amazing what they can do when they have an actual artist on board. and not just stock art from 20 years ago. They have some gall charging $50 for 7 pins, though. Like, that's crazy. Why do you need to charge $50 for some pins? Take it easy, man. Found out 5 minutes later it was done. That's crazy. They have a cup set. Is this plastic? Oh yeah, it's melamine. I guess they're for like picnics. Oh boy, I really don't want to fight Blaziken with a Frostmoth and a Vespiquen. I really don't want to fight Blaziken with a Frostmoth. I mean, Carcoal is pretty terrible here too. Oh boy. I hope I don't regret this. I can't believe they made a Speel beach ball. Sometimes the Pokemon Center comes out with stuff and I'm like, do they have any clue what people want? Like, what your average person wants? But this, I feel like they understand. A Speel beach ball is an enlightened choice. I would like to have a Speel beach ball. Frostmoth's actually landing hurricanes. Who would have thought? Please swap out, by the way, Frostmoth. Would really appreciate if you swapped out. And it didn't. Alright, well. Is this Heatran? No, it's Celesteela. No, it's Celesteela. Uh-oh. That is not good. It has EQ. I could go for Wide Guard, but I don't know. I don't think it's worth it. Yep. Yep. Oh, hey, oh, hey. And it already gets a beast boost. It's so over. Bruh. Of all the Pokemon to run into, it had to be Steela. Also, who the f- Oh my god. Chat. I don't think I should pick a Selgor anymore. I don't think I should be going to Selgor anymore. Like, I guess it helps Frostmoth hit Hurricane, but it actively sabotages me because I always have a fire type. I'm always using a fire type move, which is just gonna do no damage now. Thanks so much, Selgor. That's crazy. Man, they really gave Celesteela such bulk, and also every move available in the entire world, it feels like. That's crazy. Watch, I'll go for Flare, get rid of the rain, and the Selgor will go for Rain Dance again. I can foresee it right now. I already know what's about to happen. I already know. Yeah, good crit on Bug Buzz, bozo. Pokemon Center's like the lawyer from Jurassic Park who wants to charge $50,000 for admission. They really are these days. $50 for a paper poster. Insane. Alright, look. Yep. It's going for it. It's going for Rain Dance again. Fuck the NPCs. Fuck you, Oscar. Oscar is trolling. Mods, kill this guy. Oh man, what do you even do? Why did they give you Leech Seed? That's so rude. Yeah, good. Eat shit, Oscar. Guy's name is Oscar. Like, are you joking? Weather Ball does so much damage in the heat too, and the NPC is just a brain dead. Would that overheat have won us the match if it actually landed? We're probably sunk now. Oh my god, please. Please. No, it's gonna attack or we're gonna lose. That was a crit. Are you joking? Fuck off. If it had gone on any other attack except for Carkol, we would have won. Fuck, I hate Celesteela. Fucking miserable Pokemon to fight. That sucks, dude. We were like 5 HP away, and it had to double onto Carkol, and so we lost. Let's do one more. Celesteela sucks. Oh, great. Cryogonal, Chansey, and this awful, frail-ass shark. Yep, Portia's like, me, please. Nobody took Blaziken. Can I go into the code? And it's... You're fucking joking. It's Zygarde. All around me are familiar faces, worn out place. I should have ended on Steela. I should have ended on Steela. Oh no. Oh no. I've made mistakes. I've goofed. Well, we're gonna have to hope somebody takes this mime and takes it all the way through, then we'll have 2 ice types. Steela into Zygarde. That's very rude, Dynamax Adventures. I'll have you know. That's very rude. Yeah, this mime it's either nobody's gonna take it or they're gonna immediately dump it. I already foresee the outcome. Looks like you could break Galarian Mime's arms really easily. Look at how frail they look. Yep. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew they weren't gonna do it. You absolute losers. Oh, I don't want to play anymore. I don't want to play anymore. NPC's bad. Ruin my fun. I don't want to play anymore. Like, Executor had Janet after, but fucking Sharpedo on the team. God, it doesn't help that all the NPCs in this game are so ugly. This is so sad. Yeah, you have weird duck lips woman and police guy and dance a lot. Awesome. Thanks, Poliwrath. Thanks so much. Hope it keeps you up at night how much better Politoed is. At least Chansey can helping hand. Please fix the NPCs. They are dog shit garbage. Yes, exactly. I'm gonna copy that exactly, Midnight. I'm gonna steal what you said and send it in. I mean, I'll give terastallizing this. At least Terra raids with NPCs don't feel like such a miserable nightmare time. They're truly atrocious in this game. Wow. They don't really feel like switching anything anywhere. Guess we'll go Kangaskhan, because Kangaskhan has Outrage, even though this is kind of a dangerous Pokemon. Well, here we go. I don't, These are ride or die NPCs. Yeah, just what I needed. Just what I needed when another ice type came up for them to all be like, no thanks. hate to use up Ice Beam. Tried to do Iron Leaves, couldn't get through it. Usually you can jump into a randos match and eventually you would get a W. I don't know what strats there are for solo runs. Please die. Please go away, Kangaskhan. No, you don't need to sucker punch me, actually. No, I really would love to keep all my HP. That sucks. This thing got off a sucker punch on me. If I Dynamax and then die, that's gonna be very unfortunate. That's gonna be very unfortunate. Alright, Sharpedo Portia actually switched off. Really wish we had some berries right there. That would have been really nice. Oh no. Oh no. Why? Zygarde, why? Alright. Oh, here goes. Chansey, can you heal pulse me? I can't even set up reflect. You hate to see it. Iron Leaves is quick with Psychic Blade. Oh. It's been so long since Wake and Leaves. I don't even remember how they even went. And I remember Wake more than Leaves. Bind. Perfect. God, Chansey's gonna go for Light Screen. Good. Poaching, I guess, helps Kangaskhan. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Chansey. Is that enough to activate its ability? No! Oh my god. We're just a little. Oh, come on! Oh my god! Damn, that feels so good. I was shit-talking these NPCs the whole way through. I take it back. I rescind. They really were ride or die. Oh my goodness. Oh, it feels so good to beat Zygarde before it transforms. That was so close, too. We were a little tiny way off from activating its ability. Oh my god. Wow, that was so close. Alright, let's see. No. Aww. Well, I didn't get shit tonight, Chad. At least we won, though. I wasn't about to end on that stinky Celesteela run. We had some good runs tonight, honestly. Damn. The shiny hunting gods giveth, and the shiny hunting gods taketh away. I didn't walk away with a single shiny tonight. Well, we had some good runs. That's pretty... If I don't get a shiny, that's all I can pretty much ask for. But yeah, thanks for hanging out tonight, everybody. I appreciate it. Again, check out the Discord. Yeah, Destruggle. Always good to end on a W, exactly. Check out the YouTube. Shout out to all the YouTube viewers and VOD watchers. I appreciate y'all. And yeah, thanks for all the follows and everything, chat. This weekend, probably do like a Scarlet Violet into Darkrai on Sunday. We'll do our first Darkrai Sunday stream. And probably just Scarlet Violet for Saturday. So, but yeah, thanks for hanging out tonight, everybody. I appreciate it. Some good runs. Some decent variety tonight, too. Not a lot of dupes. A few Lugias. But besides that, pretty good variety, so... But yeah, thanks for hanging out tonight, everybody. I appreciate it, and I'll see you guys later. Good night, everyone. Bye.